Chapter 1. Then there are the death threats. Parker Lord sipped coffee from a to-go cup with a Cup of Giddy-Up logo on it. He added, half amused, although some of my reviews are far worse. Best ecological use for this book? Line your cat box or your hamster cage with the pages and recycle. Wait a minute, I said. You're getting death threats? He had been kind enough to bring me a coffee as well, though by now mine was tepid. The two of us had been standing in my backyard for the last half hour, talking about roses, azaleas, camellias, irises, and exotic breeds of tulips on a chilly mid-March day. The pale yellow sunlight gave off no warmth this early in the morning, and the washed-out brownish-yellow grass left over from winter was cold and wet under my work boots. A gust of wind whipped the bare rose bushes and rhododendrons until they shook in a forlorn-looking garden my mother had planted decades ago. The first day of spring was in a few days, but just now it felt as if winter might have one more trick up its sleeve. I pulled my hoodie tighter around me. My conversation with Parker had somehow shifted from his recommendations for what to plant, prune, or give up as a lost cause so our gardens would look like one of those perfect, everything gloriously in bloom gardens you see in magazines in time for my outdoor wedding in May. Now we were talking about his new book, The Angry Earth. Not exactly death threats. He made air quotes with the fingers of the hand that wasn't holding his coffee cup. Just comments or rants on social media, you know, trolls or whatever you call those disgusting people who want to stir folks up. Provocateurs, he added, pronouncing the word with a French accent flavored with a healthy dollop of South Carolina drawl. Have you done anything about it? He shrugged. Bullies are usually cowards, Lucy. My editor and publicist are trying to get the most egregious comments removed. He gave me a sly look. Although The Angry Earth has now shot up to the #1 slot on the New York Times bestseller list for nonfiction. It's an ill wind, you know. You think that happened because of the death threats? I asked. I think the negative publicity hasn't hurt, he said. Truth be told, there are people who...